We have great news. EverGrow Army, first off, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. Let's get right into it though. So the volume is up a lot. The volume is actually doubled, over doubled for the last 24 hours when it comes to EverGrow. And not only that, we have seen the price drop from where it was running at because it was running to seven zeros, 6400, right? And it got above that marker to 6.5 and almost 6.6, almost 6.6. And now it's down. It's trending downwards for the last 24 hours. And with the January or with the New Year flow going on. But it's important to know that how is Evergrow actually doing, right? How are they actually doing below the surface level? Because we can look at the surface level and say, oh, they're down. But what are they actually, how are they actually down? Well, if you look at them behind the scenes, they're not. You see that they have had 90 transactions for the last 24 hours. Over here, I hope it's showing on the video at the time of recording, but the total transactions that have been executed is 90. And those 90 transactions accumulate to $130,000. 56 buys, not percent, but 56 buys were executed out of the 90, with 34 of those transactions being executed are sales or were sales. And that gives me better sentiment. I do know that now, I know there's that conversation of quality over quantity. I feel like when it comes to trading, though, and understanding the sentiment of the market, it's probably better to go based off of the quantity in these rougher days of the market to really know how your crypto is performing than going off of quality, if you get what I mean, if you get my gist. If the market is going great, now we should look at quality over quantity. But when it's down, as I stated already, I think we should go quantity over quality. And as we see with the quality as well, and less than 10 minutes before recording this video, we had a $1,300 buy. Just during recording this video, we have $55 buy before, a little bit before recording this video, $300 buy, a $10 buy. And let's continue, because that wasn't a $10 buy. I actually read that wrong. That was an $11,000 buy. That's my fault. But we continue. We see a 1,400 buy, a $1,400 buy. We saw a $300 sell, a $200 buy. We see a $30 buy, $600 buy, a sell, and still we keep scrolling, and we see that these buys are actually, up until this moment, this one moment, were in higher quality. Now this is a big sell. It's a 36.66K sell. And we got to figure out a little bit more about that wallet. But before that wallet performed that sell, they also performed a $300 sell right before that transaction went through, or before they executed another transaction. They did a $300 sell. But even yet and still, when you look at the quantity of how many buys there were, as I stated already, 56 buys to 34 buys. And when you also compare that, if you take out that anomaly, because that's probably that's more than likely a whale taking their profits, that's still a that's still like the quality of the buys that are coming in to counteracting that are really, really good. And let's look at what this particular wallet is doing. And I went on to do some extra research and figured out that he also sold a lot of Lucro as well. So he sold $40,000 worth of Lucro, but before that he did a sale of no. Okay, he didn't do a sale before. I thought he did a sale before as well, but when I went over to his transaction history over here on BSC Scan, it showed that there was a transaction that was just basically an approval, and then the actual transaction happened. And I was trying to get the exact details from BSC Scan, but BSC Scan was not giving me that information in the form that I wanted to. But I came over here to Gecko Terminal because he performed this transaction minutes before he actually did this big sale. So it's really one person that did a big sale now, or a huge sale. Now, other people did some big sales. We see this wallet right here did a $2,000 sale. And if we go in a little down further, we see someone else did a $2,000 sale. And I believe one other, there we go, a $1,800 sale. Now, check it out. Beforehand, a $2,000 buy. $500 buy afterwards. After those that sale right there, we saw some couple 90, 80, $42. But then bam, like we just went over, some big dollar sales. And then a lot of buys came in, 3,000, 2,000, 300, 300, 600, 2,000, 1,900, basically $2,000 of buys. And we're seeing that there was 29 transactions on Lucro, on Lucro's token, and 23 of them were buys. 6 of them were sells. This is in the last 24 hours. And the volume is $56,000 over on Lucro. So quantity wise, Lucro and EverGrow are performing very, very well. We also got some news that there's going to be a build, like the wallet, this decentralized wallet for EverGrow, or that's called Atlas Wallet. Atlas Wallet is going to have an ability and an option to pay bills with your crypto. Um, so that or from your wallet. So that's great. That's great. You won't have to. It's almost as becoming as if you won't even need a bank account almost. Well, I think you still would. I think the people that take the purchases, will still want the transactions to come from a bank. But it seems like EverGrow is preparing for those stages with Atlas Wallet, that the days where banks aren't even needed anymore, where you could use crypto instead, and that's another option. And talk about destroying the banks and hitting them where it hurts. That money and those transaction fees, yeah, buddy, that's gonna hurt them. But with all that being stated, that is how EverGrow is doing, at least from my perception. If you have your own perception, definitely let it know in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. Script Legend is signing out. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And all the other holidays that are going on around this time of the year. Stay blessed. Be sure to check out some college football games or whatever you like doing. Do some things that you enjoy doing, especially if you have today off. All right. Love you all. Peace.